Top 5 World's Rare and Awesome Eyes. 5. Eyes with two pupils, Pupola duplex. The Pupola duplex is a medical oddity that is characterized by having two irises, pupils, in each eyeball. Pupola duplex is Latin for double pupil. Although the condition is non-existent in medical literature, there remains the myth of Lu Cheng, Chinese minister of state in 995 AD, who suffered from it. This picture of Lu Cheng was featured on Ripley's Believe It or Not a while ago, leaving the world stunned. A wax rendition of the man's unusual condition is included in the Louis Troussin's Palace of Wax. 4. Furthest eyeball popper. Kim Goodman is a woman who is able to pop her eyes out of her eye sockets by 12 millimeters, (0.47 inches. She holds the world record for the farthest eyeball protrusion. She lives in Chicago, Illinois. She discovered her eyeball popping talent one day when she was hit on the head with a hockey mask. Her eyeballs popped out much further than usual, and ever since that day she could pop them out on cue, as well as when she yawns. Her eyes were officially measured in Istanbul, Turkey on November 2, 2007. 3. Hairy eyeball. Doctors Ali Madavi Fard and Lili Porafakari treated a patient who had an unusual hairy mass of tissue growing on one of his eyes. The 19-year-old man appeared in their ophthalmology clinic with a mass in his right eye that had been present since birth, but had gradually increased in size. He did not have pain, but the mass caused vision defects, mild discomfort when blinking, and the intermittent sensation of the presence of a foreign body. 2. Heterochromia. A fairly well-known condition, heterochromia is a difference in color between the eyes. Most cases are hereditary, but it can be acquired later in life. Heterochromia itself is fairly benign, although it can be a symptom of an underlying condition like Waardenburg syndrome. Heterochromia can manifest itself in different ways. For instance, not all heterochromia cases involve two totally different colored eyes. Some people have two different colors within the same eye. For example, with sectoral heterochromia, you could have two blue eyes, but a quarter of an iris might be red or brown. The third type, other than complete heterochromia, which is described above, features a circular ring of color around the outside of the pupil and is known as central heterochromia. 1. Solomon Tribe blue eyes. It's generally believed that black people do not possess blue eyes. These striking eyes have always been associated with Caucasians. However, there is a small percentage of African people born with bright cerulean blue eyes. One answer, per scientists, is attributed to genetic mutation or Warrensburg syndrome, WS, which is a rare 1 in 40,000 disease characterized by sensorineural deafness in association with pigmentary anomalies and defects of neural crest-derived tissues. For some reason, in the Solomon Islands, there is a high percentage with bright, vibrant blue eyes, as seen here.